Hello and welcome to this video introduction to Hermes. We are going to go through the process of installing the application and logging in. First things first, we need to install the application. To do this, navigate to My Computer, the S drive, the Electrical folder, and then you're looking for a file called Install and Shortcut. If you're showing extensions, this will be called install and shortcut.mdb. Double click it and allow it to start. If you're using Office 2003, this process will be quite seamless. However, if you're using Office 2007, as I am here, or 2010, you're going to get various warnings as you start the application up. At this first one, Auto Exec, click the button marked Stop All Macros. At the top of the page, you'll see one of two buttons on the bar, either Enable, which you can click straight away, or Options, as you see here. If you see Options, click it, select the Enable this content option, and then click OK to allow Hermes to install. Once the application is finished installing, you'll get a pop-up box telling you to click the OK button to close and that a desktop icon has been created. Now that we have an icon to Hermes on our desktop, all we need to do is double click it to open up the application. As before, you're going to get a Stop All Macros alarm on startup in 2007 and 2010. Click the button as before. Again, I'm going to click Options and Enable this content. Towards the end of this presentation, I'm going to show you how to stop those alarms coming up each time. At the logon page, you need to enter your name into the name box, not your e-number. Then type in the password that would have been emailed to you when you were set up with the system. In 2007-2010 you'll get a further alarm. Again, I'll show you how to get rid of this towards the end of the video. For now, just click Open. As Hermes opens up, you may get another one talking about favourites. If that appears, click OK and the system will carry on past. Here we are. We are at the Hermes homepage. From here you can navigate to any of the systems within the Hermes system. If you wish at this stage, you can change your password by navigating to the Tools menu and then selecting the Change Password option. While we are in the menu structure, it is beneficial to mention that in the File menu there are options to export to Microsoft Word or Excel, and print preview options. The way in which each of these commands work is dependent in which form you are, but this should mostly be self-explanatory. Now let's cover how to stop these alarms appearing each time we start up Hermes. Press the Quit button to close the system down completely, and you're now going to want to go into Microsoft Access without loading Hermes. To do this, click Start, Programs, Microsoft Office, and then Access. Now that Microsoft Access is open, we need to ensure that the folders in which Hermes is installed are visible to us. So we're going to need to open up My Computer as well. Start My Computer. And from in here, you want to select Tools, Folder Options. Then from this dialog box, the View tab, and then select the option entitled Show Hidden Files and Folders. If you don't do this, you won't be able to navigate to the location where Hermes is installed, and you won't be able to turn off the security alarms. Click OK and then close My Computer. In Office 2007, you're going to have to click on the Windows Office button at the top left of the screen. In Office 2010, you're going to want to click on the File button. Click on the Windows Office button, then Access Options, then Trust Center, then Trust Center Settings, Trusted Locations, and we want to tick the box at the bottom of the screen entitled Allow Trusted Locations on my network, not recommended. We then want to click the button entitled Add New Location, and we're going to add two locations. We're going to add the server-side location where Hermes is installed from, because this is where all the backup folders are coming from, And we're also going to install the location on the client end where Hermes runs from. Click the Browse button, and we want to navigate to where the install package is, which, if you remember, is in My Computer, S drive, the electrical folder, and because we work in folders, that's as far as we need to go. Just click OK. OK. That's it. Our shared location on the server is now accepted. We're going to add the client-side location now, and this varies depending on which operating system you're using, but most people will be using Windows XP or Office 2000. If you're using Windows 7, the location is going to be in the Users folder. In Windows XP, it's going to be in the My Documents folder. So let's navigate to My Computer, Local Disk C, Documents and Settings. Your username, this will probably be your E number if you're using a CCE machine. Then Application Data. If you can't see this folder, then you didn't set the view files and folder types that we were discussing about earlier in My Computer. Double click this, then Microsoft, then Hermes, and that's as far as we need to go. Just click OK. OK, 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 and then close down access. Now when you run Hermes, you won't get any security alarms on startup. You can just log in and use the system as normal. Well, I hope this video has been informative for you and has explained everything you need to know about getting started with the application. I thank you very much for watching it. If you need any more information or further support, please see our other videos, or alternatively contact your local support representative.